Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. We're back to continue our playthrough of Phoenix Point, the Year 1 edition featuring the Corrupted Horizons DLC. And, last time I, for some reason, decided my stamina was too low. And I couldn't go down and do that scavenging mission down at the southern tip of the continent of Africa. And I decided to send them back to gain back some stamina. I'm looking at it now before I'm starting the mission and deciding, yeah, it's good enough for a scavenging mission, I think. After that, yes, we'll probably most definitely have to improve our stamina after wearing down the stamina doing this mission. But I'm going to target them towards the scavenging site for one, and then on their return, rather than send them to the main base since they're full and can't pick up anybody anyway, viewer pointed out that we have a new ancient site here that we can excavate on our way to a base up here to regroup our stamina after that mission. So that's the plan with this ship. So I've come up with a few plans, if you can't tell. I kind of have a plan on what I want to do now. The Incorruptible and the Forsaken Bravery are just headed over to this question mark temporarily because I didn't know where to send them. Well, guess what? With the Aspida in tow, I think this is a good enough team. Well, I don't know if it's a good enough team, but we're going to go to Experiments Continue. Because they do have an Aspida, and one of our goals here is to try and capture an Acheron. And since this is part of one of the new missions for the new DLC, Corrupted Horizons, we'll go check it out, and hopefully we'll have a chance. And with or without the Aspida, I have a chance to take on the Acheron. That's my thinking there. And finally, we move over here, and we have this team coming down here to do an exchange. They're going to meet up down at the Synedrian Haven. I'm thinking this team, once we do our trade to get a little more tech, which is going to disappear fast, because in manufacturing, in just a moment, we're going to switch up to all the air game tech. We're going to have some expensive air weapons potentially to build. So, this team will then come over and do the launch codes mission. They're going to have to come way over here. That's going to mean my Americas, north and south, will all be unprotected should the behemoth decide to reappear over there. So we're going to cross our fingers that since it's appeared over there plenty of times, it's going to pick a new target this time. Maybe Europe, maybe Africa, maybe Asia, and we won't be so far away by coming over here to do the launch codes, because we need to unblock the diplomacy for New Jericho. So should nests and lairs and citadels pop up, as you know they will, we can do those then without wasting the diplomacy we might gain. So that's the overall broad plan. I've come up with it. Now we just got to get it going and make it happen once we do this. Actually, once we do this, let's do the probes first. That's the first thing. That's what got me thinking. I said, "Oh yeah, I got some probes to put out, so let's just do that." Okay, we can't go that far north with our ship here, so let's work our way. Holy smokes, we're really limited. This ship doesn't have much range on where it can place its probes, and I want them to be placed over here. So let's check somewhere else where maybe we won't be quite as limited. Let's choose this ship over here. So that means go away for a second. There we go. So let's try some probes over here that makes sense. We can continue picking up here, pick up all the islands around Alaska. So we'll place it right here. I don't know if we'll be able to get it over here. Let's find out. Yeah, we'll be able to get it properly over here. Then we'll get another one up here, another one down there, eventually. Let's continue launching probes over in this direction, because we can. And yeah, we cover any islands up there. We cover anything here. Let's go there. Let's continue along this way, covering all these islands. Now, I don't know So we got some there. Let's kind of get our overlap and place one here. And then there will be another one in Greenland that can come down into Europe. So I guess, yeah, I guess we'll kind of do here. There's a lot of ocean, so this isn't going to probably pick anything up, but we got to cover everywhere with these probes. And they are cheap to build. And we got one more to go. And we can overlap here. Now let's get into manufacturing. As I knew I was going to have to build some more probes, so we might as well get those lined up. And I do kind of like to go and I just kind of do 6 at a time. And there's also 2 other things I want to build because I kind of look through our personnel to see what we might be missing yet. And I noticed that MC Munchima is the only sniper, or the only person wielding a sniper rifle that has yet to have an upgraded weapon. So we're going to build him the Synedrian sniper rifle so he can have an upgraded gun with better aim. I like that thought. I like that idea. And then if we build for our remaining technician machine man, we have 1 turret awaiting, and that can go for the Hulk. And then we gotta, if we build 1 more, that means Machine Man will have his pair, and I can't think of anything else, at least immediately, we need to build. And that, hopefully these will build quick enough, so once we get some research tech switched around to our air game, we're gonna start being able to build air game stuff, which will cost a pretty penny, I'm sure. So let's just get down here and let's find it. There's one New Jericho Air Force Division, Tiamat development, Anu Winged Warfare Doctrine. Okay, a Medusa AAM. Well, it's air game. We'll put it up there because that's what I'm focusing on next. Although this one is a beautiful one to get. After we focus on the air game, that's going to be a high priority to extend the range of our radar. So there's all the air game up at the top. Now we just gotta figure out what is the better order to put all these in, and they're all quick. So to be quite honest, I want Medusa down near the bottom. I want to get Wing Doctrine above it, Tiamat above it, New Jericho Air Force above it, and finally New Jericho Aircraft Technology above it. All those are 3-2-3-2 hours, so they'll process quick, and then the Medusa will be the point where we realize, okay, let's get some other focuses in here. And there we go. Now let's just get things moving and see where we head, what comes up next as our upcoming mission for this episode. All right, so we're down here to trade. So we almost got the fellowship, the gift up there. So let's just do the trade right now. And we want to get tech. Actually, we might as well spend for both. But I really am down here for tech. 146, nice haul. And now we can relax. Now what we're going to do is we're going to send these 2 ships back over. And this is our goal right here, launch codes. And it was a gift, and what else down there? There we go. It was the Airwolf. So let's get the Airwolf moving over to launch codes. And there we go. Now I did notice we had one of our ships, so it's the question mark's there, so it's not quite there. So let's keep moving. And it's now here. Do we get any other question mark zones? No, we have them all figured out already. So let's just wait for the fellowship to get there, and then we'll both move on. In fact, the fellowship, let's choose the fellowship and get it headed towards experiments continue. And then we will get this ship right here, Forsaken Bravery, to meet up over there also. Forsaken Bravery, obviously, gonna get there first.
Research complete.
All right, we got the New Jericho Aircraft Technology done. Let's go see what new research it unlocked. I don't see any new research technically that it unlocked, that it told me it unlocked. So that was a false billing if I ever saw it. Or was it something we can build? That might be what it is. We can now build the Thunderbird. Okay, I misread that. Yes, it's not the first mistake I've ever made. Let's keep going.
Research complete.
Okay, New Jericho Air Force Division. Now we're getting somewhere. We're getting armor plates, which I know against those spiky weapons is a good thing to build. The railgun you can argue about, and I absolutely do not like the Fury Pod. So maybe we'll put a New Jericho railgun and the defensive plates, one of each, into the build queue here. So the railgun, we're going to build one. Armor plates, we're going to build one. Just so we have a variety available to re-equip aircraft depending on what we come up against. Okay, let's continue everybody moving around. And I imagine we got to be close coming down. Yeah, we still got a ways to go.
Research complete.
And Tiamat development is done. We can build a Tiamat if we want with new research available. Once again, do you see new research? I sure don't. It must mean the new research that we got available has already been done by somebody else. And so that new research is probably over here in the yeah, okay, the Tiamat. So there is nothing new to research, though. I figured maybe, well, never mind what I thought. Let's keep moving forward. And we've made with our first ship to experiments continue. We got to wait for the follow-up ship to get there, so we'll keep advancing.
Research complete.
And the Anu winged doctrine. So we got some defensive bulkheads, we got a ramming module, and the Anu heavy cannon. And I'm not a big advocate of up-close battles, so I'm not thrilled about those. However, I think a defensive module would not be a bad thing for us to build. So let's go in there and do that, to have that in our inventory. And we'll hold off on the other two for the moment. They're really, really short-range weapons. Oh, yeah. And we do have some new research, it says. The Oracle, we'll put that in. That is actually air game, but it's a longer-term one, and it grants psychic guidance. So I'm not going to reprioritize that with the other air game until there's more infested havens we have to deal with at the moment. And speaking of infested havens, did I overlook one in South America? Or I'm thinking of a different playthrough. That's why I wanted to check, because in the other playthrough, I believe we have an infested haven ahead of us. So let's just keep everybody on the move. And we've made it to our scavenging mission. So this is what we're going to do. Although it's a nighttime against the pure, actually I'm not concerned that it's against the pure with this team, because we do have at least one sniper, if not two. I can't quite remember. I think it's only one, maybe. I might, though, just so we can spot them better, let's go see if we can see where the daytime bar is. It's actually, I don't think, that far away. So we're going to wait for making this into a daytime mission, because we can. So let's just kind of watch the dateline move around towards us, I hope.
Research complete.
And we finished the Medusa, so that's all of the air weapons that we were thinking we needed to research. And then it says we have something else we can build. It's got to be over here. It must have been the Medusa, because we finished the research. And so now, battle armor, what do I want to make my next research now that I've finished the air game? Well, we can move the Oracle up, because that is air game related. However, I want to get the radar technology up there as a high priority, and then the Pandoran lair also, just because we get a nice payoff from that. And let's do it in the following order: research, Pandoran lair, oracle. That's a nice order, at least in my mind for the moment. And let's keep advancing the day line. It's almost there. Except the experiments continue. Beat them. Both ships are here. This is a big ol' special mission for us. But since I have a feeling this is going to be a longer mission, so let's await that little extra time for date. Let's do a scavenging mission because I think it'll fit into the episode better, and then we'll be able to follow up with that story mission up north of here. Okay, daytime is here. We're going to come back down here. We're going to do our scavenging. Daytime. Oh, it should be daytime now. I understood that when this thing passes, it means that's the date line, and it should be daytime now. That's bizarre. I guess I'm misunderstanding what that line is. Unless that's just the beginning of the day, and we got to let a little more go by. There we go, daytime. Just took a little longer for the sun to rise, I guess. We're going to come out on this mission, and then next episode after this, we'll have that Corrupted Horizons mission to the north. And this is the team we're taking out. Against the Pure, we have Neithral Necro, who is a sniper, and that is our only sniper. So we're going to be boom blasting away like crazy and sniping against the Pure, while everybody else works very, very hard and in a frenzied state to go pick things up for us. Cross your fingers. Let's go get them kitted out, or I should say, stripped down, so they can carry as much as possible. And just in time for this mission, why don't we use the SP for strip? Tonald, you're not going to carry an extra rocket on this one, and we'll leave it just like that. Bojiden, I think I'd rather have you carry the med kit down there, and then we'll strip you of everything else. Cecil and Bo, did you have anything to spend? Yeah, we'll give you another bit of willpower. And we got Cecil Stubborn. Samuels, you're only going to have one stick on this one. And you'll just have to survive with that. We're going to give you a little bit more will on this one. We can afford return fire. Why not? We'll pick that up as our new skill. That's always a good one. Especially if you're holding that pistol. I don't mind return firing with that one. Now here, we do have a turret. We do have ammo there. We don't need that. We don't need the ammo. I think I'd rather go this way with your build and keep it at that. And rookie number 2, we'll drop it like this, and you're ready to go. Now, I don't think I had any promotions to do here because we're maxed out, so I don't need to worry about spending any mutagens. And rookie 2, though, we do want to get you some new abilities. And I'm not sure exactly how to cross-class you, so I'll hold off on that a little longer. Instead, I'm going to spend on speed and will. We can do both. And that's the team stripped down and ready to go on this mission. So let's just do it. We can only recover those things we pick up. Okay. We see something right off the bat. This always cracks me up. A pure infiltrator. Clomp, clomp, clomp. That's why he's all the way across the map, and we can see him. The pure, let's face it, they don't infiltrate so well. We got 2 crates right here. We got a total of 14 things. So let's see. We probably got at least 6 out there we got to get to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there they are. We have 3 nearby, and I'm probably going to... Although, you know, you hate jet jumping into the unknown too soon. But Donald, we are indeed going to do just that by having you go here. It is into a position of cover, so I feel a little better about doing it. Yeah, as a matter of fact, yeah, we'll do it right there.
Here goes.
Yeah, we didn't see anybody else. Wow. That's crazy. Kind of crazy. We will keep you there in potential cover, though. And let's see. I think what we'll think about doing is, can we get our sniper up high right to start? Actually, what is my path to get up to the highest level? That's what I want to know. It's over here. So... let's see, because I'm thinking if once we get you to pick up some goods as a sniper... Yeah, well, the best path is running right by this box, apparently. So that's what we'll do. We'll run right past the box. In fact, let's just go here to open up and see what it is.
Reporting enemy contact.
All right, look at that 2 tech right there. So this is a good one. This is an important one, but we're going to run you right by it because we don't want you loaded down quite yet. Donald, there's nothing to war cry for you, so I guess we'll just end your turn. And then who do I want to send up here? You know what I didn't do? Shame on me. It's why we have a freaking priest on the team to begin with. And what we're going to do is we're going to send our priest up here. Well, wouldn't you know, the priest can't quite make it up there. So we're going to send the Hulk up here. We're going to pick up our stuff. And is there anything else good? Laser rifle mag. We'll do an imp grenade just in case. The rest of this is kind of pistol-y kind of stuff, so it doesn't excite me, so we'll do that. Although this ammo is something I hardly ever use either, so but we'll pick that up. The rest I'm not going to worry about because that's really, none of that's really worth a whole heck of a lot. Now what that does for us, I don't think it over encumbers us, to be quite honest. Having picked that up, let's take a look. Oh yeah, we're over in, well, no, we moved some. That's why we only have partial left. I don't think we were over encumbered, to be quite honest. So let's leave you here. We don't have the ability to shoot a worm yet. So let's just move you back down here. Get ready to chuck a worm or two coming up. And maybe even place a turret somewhere helpful. Stubborn. I think you'll have good speed, Bojiden, to get right over here. Some more tech. Nice sniper rifle. Actually, to be quite honest, I can cancel the one we're building now. How about that? We'll take that, and we'll take that, and we'll leave the Gauss handgun magazine. And I don't think we need to worry about trying to get back over there to pick it up, and we still do not have anything in sight. Sorry, I have a tendency to say a sentence and then get thinking about something else and never complete my sentence. Have you all noticed that? Classic zigzag. So we'll get you up to this cover. Oh, we found another one. We found 2. Another infiltrator and a heavy. But where is... okay, they're all at decent distance right now. So let's get into cover.
On my way.
I'm not upset about where we're finding these guys so far. So Cecil, that leaves 2 spots here. So what I'm thinking is we have a jet jumper that's going to be better situated to jump to these far away things. So Cecil, I'm thinking about sending you back here. And I'm thinking about dashing you to get you a good way there. Since we see nothing, at least yet, on this side of the map, let's get moving to take advantage of that. And we can make it here. Uh-oh. That may... Okay, so no, two heavies are standing buddy-buddy together. We're still okay. I don't know that you're able to pick those up. No, not yet. But at least we know what it is. And more tech! So we always love to see tech coming up on these. We absolutely love it. So that means I have 2 more cartons to access at some point. We've gotten to a... Well, we still got to get our sniper up here, obviously. So that actually is good news, because it now means after picking stuff up, we can start focusing our attentions more on the enemy. So I'm feeling good about that. That does leave you, rookie number 2, to kind of help us out somehow. So let's move forward. So depending on who might need frenzying next, you'll be centralized to get that done. So we've kind of ignored the pure for a turn. Let's hope that's not a big deal. And given that none of them are snipers that we're aware of, I think we'll be okay. Okay, that infiltrator has spotted us. Oh! Nice distance shot from their infiltrator. Yeah, there's more like it that I expect from an infiltrator. Okay, tunnel. None of them are grouped up anymore. Well, potentially a boom blast properly placed might help us out there. So I'm going to have you stay put at this point, and let's try a good old boom blast. Hopefully the angle will work over the vehicle so that we can place it right here. I kind of like that idea. Good start. Let's try it again. Anything to help strip the armor off these guys is a good thing. Okay, now we have a rocket. There's only 2 rockets because we have no backups, but hey,
Here goes.
we're going to use them. And we're doing some damage. Now, I don't know what we destroyed. I saw destroyed messages come up. Let's find out. So the heavy, I'm going to ignore. I see no grenade. I see no weapon. I see no problem. And this guy, what did we do to him? Now, he's still got some problems there. In fact, he can shoot out spider worms, which are more fun for me to shoot out than them. I guarantee you that. Let's see if our sniper, from his angle, no, that big rock is going to be in the way, preventing probably too many shots. So what we'll do is get you up here. And we'll get you up here on the other side because this guy proved that he has a little bit of aim. So let's get you on this side of the box for starters. Since even here you wouldn't be able to pick anything up out of it anyway. This will get you up high so we can utilize, hopefully, your sniping ability. It's going to gain back will for anybody that might have used it yet, like Donald Trump. And I think Cecil has dashed. Anyone who's dashed. It really doesn't matter. Let's get moving.
Incoming.
No, we already know about them. That one we did not know about. Who did we see new? Okay, we got a technician entering the fray far, far back. And look at that, more tech. I'm liking our prizes so far. Cecil, you got hit. I'd be upset too, but let's pick up what we're here for so we don't forget. And since you're going to heal yourself extra, let's do that. And what have we got? Laser pistol, not as exciting. Assault rifle, much more exciting. Sniper rifle ammo, very exciting over all the rest. So I think we got the best stuff out of this crate. And we should probably get you moving in a proper direction. And if we put you here, you're out of sight, out of immediate sight at least. It doesn't mean they couldn't try to outflank us. Or so maybe it's better to crouch down here. Oh wait, we can hit it. We can make it behind the car. So let's just come right here to get us as close as possible. I don't think they'll be able to flank us this turn. And that way you'll be more useful coming up. The Hulk. We definitely want to get you going to be of some use. So what we want to be able to do is throw some worms ideally. So we're going to start with one worm as we move you forward. And then we're going to heave a worm over here to start helping us out. And eventually maybe we'll get close enough if the positioning becomes appropriate to plop down a turret also. So let's look at our worms. We'll do fire worms since it's the pure. And we'll see if we can't distract them right here. That looked like a spot-on throw for the Hulk. Nathral, you won't be able to do much of anything except maybe Overwatch. A pistol that's probably not going to punch through their armor anyway. Rookie, what we'd like to do is get you moving forward and, well, actually, well, depending on the heads that they have, one of the heavies, yeah, I don't know if we might be able to induce some panic there. But if he has to be within line of sight, I don't know. Can we do it? Cause a target to panic if its will points are less than the priest's. And his will points are 5. And your will points are 12. So that's not high will from these guys, is it? Now what's your will? Let's find out. 16. Well, guess what? Let's take some more of them out of this picture. Now let's find out what the infiltrators are. They're the ones that have the best ability to shoot at these ranges. Your will is 12. So the will of some of these guys is not amazing. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to make them panic. We don't need to instill frenzy. Oh, actually, we need to get Tunnel Drump frenzied up. So let's just do it. May have been able to reach up here. Actually, that may be a little frenzy symbol there, so I think that's good. We got you. We even got our sniper who we missed the first time frenzied. Now, no valid target. Oh, because I used some will. So all of a sudden, some of these guys have more will than me, and I can't see him. I don't know why that says I can't do it. Because we have more will than him at 11. So I guess we have to be able to see. I guess. So let's get you moving so we have a better opportunity to see some of these guys coming up. Yeah, we'll bring you there. And then we got Bo Jiden. My man Bo. I don't know. And let's see. The guy up high, yeah, we already moved you. So Bo, he could probably move forward to flank us. So he might be able to move down to flank us also, but I'm not. So we'll just pop you here to get you closer to the potential action coming up. So a little bit of placement again. Not a lot of dropping of the pure yet. Going for the worm. And at that distance, let him go for the worm. Oh no, he got it at that distance. These pure are pretty good with that little crossbow.
That's unlucky.
So much for the pistol shot. Neural disruption against us, that's not good. He did it twice? That's not good. Okie dokie. Can we see this guy? This will let me know if he's a valid target because we have enough will. No, it won't let me do it there. I apparently have to see the individual. Yeah, now it's highlighted. So it is something we definitely have to see. But in that case, I'm going to take the heavy out of the equation. Well, let's do this first. Let's see who's neurally disrupted, because if it is my sniper... Okay, it's the Hulk is neurally disrupted, and my heavy. So that kind of limits us to what we can do. We're only going to have a single boomity-boom that we can do. So we'll do our single boomity-boom against a guy who's really close to us, except, oh, we can't reach the guys that are tempting because we don't have boom blast. But we might be able to, after this, shoot a rocket that far. We'll find out. Alright. And I don't know if the rocket will go a little farther to make this worth it. It does not, so we'll hang on to it and leave it at that. Now what we do have is the stubborn one. And if we dashed you out, we can shoot, do a little armor break, and wear this guy down quite a bit, I think. And then run back. In fact, we'll if we run you here, we might not have to run back. So let's but will you see him? Let's just go here. Oh, the Overwatch, I forgot, and we got hit again. Gosh darn it. Well, we picked up that extra med kit. I'm not going to kick myself over it. Y'all can do that. Let's armor break. Let's shoot our pistol. And figure out where we want to shoot. We can get rid of a clarity head. So that'll actually open them up to some mind control. And in fact, what do we need for mind control? We just have to have better will. And probably line of sight. Probably. Oh, what's his will then? 7. What's my will? 11. So if we took away his head, did we not? He should not. He should be mind controllable. Don't you think? It's the way I read it. So instead, we'll do this. We'll panic him. Since we can't, for whatever reason, the way I'm reading that, we should have been able to mind control him. Gain control of an enemy with will point cost equal to the enemy's current will points. Oh, 11 versus 7. Yeah, I should have been able to mind control. So instead, we'll panic him just so we make sure he's the closest to us, so we make sure he can't hurt us. And that means Cecil if we move you here, well, it says they can still see you, but they've got to be hard pressed to see you at that angle by in full cover. So I'm gonna count on the full cover. And this is what we're going to do up here. Fortunately, they did not hit you, so we have full advantage of quick aim, and we're going to use it.
On it.
We'll go with the arm shot. And we got the arm. So that takes his heavy weapon out of it, although we know he can nearly disrupt like crazy, and he has a repair kit. So we're going to continue with another quick aim.
Engaging.
And did we drop him? We dropped him. Okay, so he's running away. So these two are our current threat that we know about. They are the current threat. So what does that mean we need to do? Bojiden, you're fully laden. Yeah, Tonald, we definitely need to see about getting you moving here coming up. If we move you behind this vehicle, they shouldn't be able to see you, correct? So let's do that. So maybe if the neural disruption goes away next turn, you can jump. I can't remember how long neural disruption lasts. That's the downside. The Hulk, we got some more distracting for you to do. In fact, since they were able to take out our other worm so easily, let's launch both fire worms this time. Well, that was a big variance between those two tosses. I'll give you that. We're going to get you moving up, so maybe you can panic somebody coming up next turn. That'll definitely help us out. And Bojiden, maybe what we got to do. Did we pick this up? We got to pick this up with the sniper. We've picked that up. We've picked that up. So it is the only two that we got left, right? Yeah, the Hulk is carrying that one. So we have picked up all four out of 6. We got 2 more to go. So I'd rather not linger too long to battle these guys. I'm hoping to be able to jet jump you, and then who else has space? Well, our rookie does. So we may end up running our rookie out there because everybody else is going to have stuff to load them down. So I guess that's it. Oh, Bojiden, where do I want to move you? Because you do have a full load, but we'd like to be able to have your shot available at some point maybe. So let's run you up here.
Proceeding.
And we'll just overwatch with some acid in case they run in directions we're not aware of that they're capable of. Okay, Mr. Panic has run away. He's now off the battlefield. So technically there's 3 that we're aware of. Going for the worms. Better to go for the worms than for us. Well, we never like a turret, so we got to keep that in mind. He hit the worm, but it's still alive, so we have a distraction out there. And you know what this distraction is going to do? We're going to hurt this other guy right now. Because that's not anywhere we have to go. So let's get him burning. Give him something to think about. And I'm thinking we're probably going to want to jump with you because I don't see neural disruption anymore. So that's good to I never remember because how long does it last? It's hard to sometimes remember. Technician wise, how far are you away for a shot? Oh, I see why they can see you is because you're a little too tall for the full cover. They can still go for a headshot on you. Let's see if we can blast him away. It's not a guarantee at all. How much will do you have? Because nobody's overwatching at the moment. You can do 2 dashes. So we're going to do that just to make sure we hit. And we won't be able to use armor break though. But I just want to dash you out to get close enough for a better shot. Well, that's the info. He's not the one. He's the one we wanted. Okay. Let's do this. Nice hit. Took out an arm. Let's dash you back. We won't be able to do that maneuver anymore. Whoops. At least until we score some more will. Now, if I jet jump over here, I do... Oh, the turret may have that wall blocking us if we're lucky. Can you get inside there? Yeah, we're jumping you here anyway. At least you're bending down. We can't pick that up yet. So there's 2. I guess the other one may have 3 cartons within it. So you know what we're going to do with our priest? We're probably going to run you around this way to try to get to that last carton. Seems to be the safest way to go. But before I do that, let's go up to our sniper. And unfortunately, you cannot see anybody. So let's do this. Let's pick up our stuff. And one more. PDW magazine. Shotgun magazine wins out. And we can relocate ourselves. It won't give us a shot, but it'll give us a chance for one. We'll try moving right here. We at least can do a pistol try.
On it. Target missed.
It was a try. The problem is, he is probably not somebody we want to have to deal with too much. What is your will like? 8? His will is 6. We would be able to panic him. So Bo, let's get you. Let's think about moving you. I'm almost thinking about, let's see, if he's burning 40. Because if I end up moving him here, well, Bo, you can do the old dash out and shoot. Except you're really overburdened, aren't you now? I don't know if this kind of a shot's going to do us much good. We'll stay away from his head. He's burning. We'll count on that to help us. We'll focus on a technician at the moment because he doesn't have a shield. And apply the acid and get you hidden.
Got to keep going.
And just as we had talked about, we're going to get the priest heading over towards this carton. And the Hulk is going to do his thing, trying to toss some things over there yet again. It's been a good distraction to help us out. Yeah, let's just hope. We're going to overwatch with you. I was going to say, let's just hope they can't hit you from there. You got good armor on, even if they try, though. Uh-oh. I think that's in a whole different direction. No! Oh, we just jump. Thanks for jumping up for us. Yeah, that took a lot of shots to the worm. Except we don't have to worry about him. And Tunnel Drump isn't going to be able to jump out of this one. At least for a turn. And he's directly in that guy's line of sight. And we know the technicians also right here. So that's not encouraging either. Well, what we have on our shoulders is a rocket that might be able to help us out. But before we do that, I want to see who our sniper has eyes on, for starters. And let's come over here. With that.
5 by 5.
Bojiden we got to worry about. I also got to worry about a little healing going on, so let's heal you. You're still going to be burning, but at least with more health, if we run you out of there, you're not going to die. At least you shouldn't, right? And he's not going to die either. God, this is a challenge, to say the least.
Proceeding.
This is a challenge, to say the least. So maybe let's run you out of there and find out. We really can't get you very far now, can we? Yeah, that's the shortest way out of the fire. So we're going to bring you... Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I'm here.
We do have a med kit here too. So yeah, by at least healing the bleeding first, that did keep you from...
5 by 5.
It did take your arms out of the picture though. You do have another med kit, but we don't have enough action. Okay. So I think we really do need some more worms out there for a distraction. Doggone it. Let's see. Let's do this. These guys are burning. Where can I best use this? We can get rid of a technician. And then with the technician gone, if we move up here, I'm thinking the turret will be too low to be able to see us. And that'll get us into cover there. We still have to worry about this being able to shoot us. So let's take a look at what our shots are going to be. we're gonna go. We're in cover a little bit. Well, not really. Let's see what our shot into the fire will be. Yeah, he's kind of outlined there. We're gonna give it a go.
Target hit.
And we disabled his torso. We're going to try that again.
One more dealt with.
And we got him. Cecil, please stay alive. Of course, you're not bleeding anymore. That's the good news. Problem is, we're in line of sight of this guy. Hopefully, we're in good enough range to not feel threatening to him. Well, we got two of us that are exposed over here. Rookie. If we bring you out here, we can panic this guy. We're going to have to worry about the turret shooting at us. And you know what? I'm going to keep us alight because you're the slowest guy on the team for getting out of here. Let's go back here. Oh, didn't even think about picking. I needed to not pick that stuff up. Now I got to worry about this guy being able to shoot because he's got 4 enough hit points to survive that burning. Well, this is where the worms come in to try and help distract. This has not been the cleanest of episodes here. Let's get some worms out there to distract the infiltrator and a turret. Okay. Now we're going to have to worry about what kind of damage we're going to take from this guy because he's the one that's left out there. For us to worry about. We've got all our packs though, and we can think about evacuating at this point. Let's hope. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, let's hope. Thank you, worm. He's the one to worry about, so he now has 3 shots, and he's nearly disrupting us. Maybe he only has 1 shot now. Well, he's just neural disrupting all around. So he went after the Hulk. Looks like he might have hit him in the arms. Oh, wow! Okay, so burning does not... I guess the burning, the armor protects on the burning is what it must be. So he's still got 22 left. So he lost about half, but then he's 10 less burning. So he probably even won't quite die this time either. So Donald, you can't jump out of here yet. That's inconvenient. What we can do is explode another worm here, and maybe that'll be enough to kill him. And did it? No. Will this be enough to kill him? At last! So if I send another worm over here to distract the turret, we can panic him. So that's going to be my move. To help us out. Now we only have to worry about a turret. The stubborn one, as stubborn as he is, has decided to stop burning. That's how stubborn he is. He caused the fire to stop burning him. We are going to, what is it? We have an exit in the back. We have an exit off to the side, but that exit off to the side is kind of where the turret is, and he could shoot us. So I guess we're going to go for the exit towards the back. The Hulk, we can launch fireworms. We're going to try and distract the turret. Like you've never seen a turret distracted. And that's hopefully going to allow everybody else to kind of get out of here a little bit. And I'm thinking we're going to run you here because I don't want to assume he's gonna go after the worms. He has line of sight, so we can run about this far. And if we're lucky, we won't have anyone to neurally disrupt us now, especially with him being panicked, so you can jump out next turn. Everybody else, run. Like I said, everybody else, run. You did your worms. We got to get our priest running. And you're done there. And we got a sniper. What we can do is see about taking a pot shot over here. Let's see if it's worth quick aiming or if we'll just take a shot. We will just take a shot and not use any will. Because I'll be amazed if we hit.
Almost.
Yeah, well, we got the tree out of the way. Maybe that'll help. Oh my God, that shot knocked down that whole massive tree. Try hiding now, Mr. Infiltrator. Try hiding now. Oh my Lord. Okay. Who do we got left? Oh, we got you. Since we got some people so far away, we'll keep you there for a potential shot next turn. Okay, we got a new infiltrator in the back. We got a worm being shot at. Oh, and we got a sniper to worry about. Holy smokes. He's very near. We got an infiltrator. That's tough. So before we jump you, let's get up to our sniper. See if he has a shot. We're gonna do a quick aim and see if we can hit. And we didn't. So we're going to jump.
Moving.
So we don't get hit in return. And Donald, thank goodness you're a heavy, but ooh, you're hurting. We're going to jump you here. And then we're going to get Cecil moving. You'll be able to run out next turn, Cecil. In fact, what we can do, let's give you that med kit. Oh, you can't even use it on yourself. Oh well, you can pass it off to somebody maybe. I think it's better to have you crouching, Bojaiden. Donald, stay there. Cecil, stay there. Hulk. You would be able to run this far. So let's hurl a worm. See what snipers think about worms. Good toss. Let's run you to cover. Priest, we want to get you running through the building so you're not totally exposed. I guess I should call you Rookie, right? We'll keep you just in case he could reach this far with a shot. We're going to keep the worm there as a distraction. Let's cross our fingers, guys. Oh, he wasn't a distraction this time. The worm did not work. We got some more neural disruption going. Oh, they gotta stop this neural disruption crap. He did go for the worm, though. Fortunately, the tunnel is not one of those neurally disrupted. The rest of you over here can run out, maybe? Yes. Yes. The priest I'm a little worried about. He cannot run out of here. And did I check you, Nathral? You cannot make it out of here either. So, where is... I imagine if I brought you there, you'll be able to get out afterwards. And then we determined all three of you all can get out of here without needing Will. So the last one that needed Will, thank God he's the only one that didn't get neurally disrupted, is the way it seems. Let's jump you here, then run you behind that cover. If we're lucky, we can all get out of here next time. Priest, where do I want to get you? Rookie. I think there's some cover for you. And we're all hiding a one more turn. So what that means is fling a fling. A fling fest is what we're going to have here. A little old fling fest. So we're going to do another worm. Yeah, we'll do it on this side since he's run this way before. We'll try to have a worm whichever way he looks, and then we'll try a worm out here where we had that infiltrator guy to see if we can't distract him. One can hope. In fact, we might have spotted the infiltrator guy. Yeah, there he is. So, cross your fingers, guys. We're going to all be hunkering down mighty big time this time, and nobody has any healing turn abilities. Nobody over here needs healing. So let's just, well, let's end our turn. Yeah, it's time to get out if we got him moving around over there now too. They're kind of looking to sandwich us in here, aren't they? Yeah, that worm took a shot. That's less shots he's going to have against us. Go ahead and early disrupt. I think we can all make it out of here now. And, well, hopefully you can without being able to jet jump. Yeah, it looks like that's just inside. So let's get out of here, guys. Cecil will stand atop the box and shout, "I'm out of here!" In fact, we'll all do that on our way out. The Hulk just flipped him off. I wish I could think of something unique for each of them to do. But we're We're giving them what not on our way out of here.
Double time.
Oh, I can see what I should have done now. Exploded the worms instead of just pass their turn, because now we got to wait through another round. Although it's fun to watch them miss while they try to kill my worms. The Hulk's worms. Let's explode so we can end this mission. And there we go. All right, Cecil, the stubborn one. Gotta level up. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Awesome job, guys. All right, we got a nice haul of goods. Unfortunately, in storage, we had room for those goods wherever my equipment storage is. Ooh, actually, we don't have room anymore. We're gonna have to sell some stuff. I wonder if there's anything we didn't pick up, but we got the important stuff that I picked up, so we must have just filled up. So we're gonna have to go on a selling spree here. Let's replenish all, and we got our promotion. Let's just do that real quick. Cecil, what does that give you? Bloodlust. So if you get hurt, that helps you. Well, that's what a berserker is all about. So let's take it. And let's get in. Actually, let's get in here at the moment and sell some stuff we don't need. Let's look at everything and get down here in some of this miscellaneous armor that is probably taking up a lot of space. And let's see, we got a lot of sniper stuff. Especially helmets, since we augmented a few heads. Hopefully, I won't regret getting rid of so much armor. We'll keep those, and we'll get rid of some of this independent stuff. There, that makes some room. We got a little more space now. We'll have to keep our eye on that, knowing that we're full now. So that's all done. We're gonna send this team up here to the site here so we can get it figured out. Oh, look at that. I just noticed over here, look at our tech, it's over 1,000. Now I feel real good about our tech. So let's head up here with this team. And yeah, we're definitely after that going straight to the base to get our stamina back. We can't do any kind of fighting with this team. We got to get up here to recover. But I don't need to advance anything right now because our next mission is already queued up. It is the experiment, whatever it's called. The experiments continue. That is our next mission coming up next episode. I hope you enjoyed it today. It's always a different flavor when you got a mutoid out on this mission. And I love the way... the variety of options we have on using those worms, whether it be a distraction or whether it be to explode and hurt them. It's kind of fun playing around with these mutoids. So this is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.